Hey Scorpio, what's up? Welcome back to Carmelite Readings. I hope that you guys are doing well, and I thank you so much for clicking on this video and coming to my channel. If you are new here, please make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell. If at any time you resonate with this reading, Scorpio, go ahead and hit that like button so that we can have that exchange of energy. Also, you guys, currently my oracle decks are now available on my website. I do have a limited edition oracle deck. There's only a few decks. I've already sold 12. If you're interested, I'm going to be using this deck today in your reading, but it is on the website for you to purchase for a limited amount of time. So let's go ahead and get into it. Remember to take what resonates, leave what doesn't for somebody else. That way we can eliminate as much confusion as possible. Don't try to make something fit if it doesn't. And let's go ahead and see what we have, Scorpio. Holy Spirit, Spirit guides, angels, ancestors. All right, for Scorpio. All right, you have Crown Chakra Upgrade. It says divine connection, holy experiences, and miraculous energy. And this is a new deck for me, so we're going to actually read from it today. All right, it says the Crown Chakra is the energy center found at the top of the head, often symbolized by a 1,000-petaled lotus. It governs our connection to wisdom, both internal and that of source. Opening the crown chakra represents connecting deeply with the heart of source and drawing down inspiration and insight. This card transports us to a sacred hall with pillars representing the divine connection to source and a gateway that is guarded by a white dove symbolizing the Holy Spirit. It may seem as though this is another realm or dimension, but ultimately this is found within. We are all facets of the Holy Spirit incarnate, and this card calls us home to ourselves, encouraging us to claim our divinity. Your crown chakra has been upgraded, Scorpio, and the spiritual connections you have always had are now being acknowledged. The parts of yourself that you have run from or ignored are being reclaimed. This is a very important time for you are uncovering gifts and wisdom and moving through healing. You may have experienced moments that have tested your faith and your belief in the divine. Know that it's okay and that no grievances are being held against you. The Holy Spirit is with you and within you. This is a coming home to your truest self, and you are also being encouraged to prepare yourself for miracles. Expect to experience wonder and blessings, for you are being surrounded by healing light. Divine encounters and holy experiences are happening around you. If you had a challenging relationship with spirituality or religion in the past, this has now been healed and you will be able to move forward in a very authentic way, experiencing the divine on a personal level and beyond the limitations of unnecessary dogma. You are connected. Wow, Scorpio, that's huge. All right, so first of all, congratulations on your growth, on your healing, on your transformation. A lot of things are going to be revealed to you at this time. A lot of new perceptions, a lot of deeper understanding. It is very natural at these times for you to sometimes go through a phase of confusion, okay? If you stay focused and connected through prayer, that confusion will dissipate very quickly. You may also find yourself doubting what you're seeing or perceiving. Okay, so pray over that doubt to help bring in more clarity and help you see what is taking place, because that doubt comes in as a part of your old self, your flesh self, your old mindset. It tries to pop back up to get you to go back into the way that you used to be. Okay, so you have to keep pushing forward, because a crown chakra upgrade is very, very intense. Very, very intense. You may be experiencing a lot of moments that you recognize as sacred, or things are being made very clear to you. All right. So, wow. Okay. So you have the 6 of Cups, the 7 of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands. Let's see here for Scorpio. You have the 7 of Swords. In the center of your reading, you have the 2 of Wands and the 8 of Swords. You have the Knight of Swords, the World, And the Seven of Wands. Wow, a lot of sevens on the table here. What's the overall lesson and challenge in regards to this situation, please, for Scorpio at this time? You have the Hierophant, okay, Taurus energy that does represent higher wisdom and knowledge, okay? The Six of Swords, you could be dealing with the Taurus as well. It looks like you're making your way back towards something or wanting to travel towards something. Wow, the Devil. So here's what I was saying just a few minutes ago, and this is showing up as your challenge here, Scorpio. When I was just saying there's moments of confusion and illusion and not, believing something and going back to your old self, here it is. Okay, the Devil represents our flesh self, our human self, the beast, right? The low vibrational self. And it looks like you kind of go back and forth between where should I go. I do feel like you want to move away from toxic situations. You have Taurus and Capricorn energy here. There seems to be this push and pull between lower frequencies and higher frequencies, and you not knowing where to go or what to do. On the bottom, you have the Queen of Wands, the Hermit, and the Hanged One with the Chariot. So there's some type of pause before you take action towards a situation that you have either been planning or making plans in regards to. I do feel like there's an energy here of you being tired of a difficult situation and wanting to release yourself from something that you feel chained to. This is karmic contracts and karmic behavior. So we're talking about addictions, low vibrational perceptions and beliefs that have been keeping you stuck in a way of being and not allowing you to actually transcend, grow, and evolve in specific areas, or even for some of you, all areas, right? Just really keeping you stuck and bound to a situation. There's a soulmate connection here that has been on pause. That maybe you were hoping had grown into something and it didn't really take any action, or it wasn't growing the way that you thought. This Knight of Wands has me a little bit concerned. Let's see. King of Wands and the Six of Cups. Clarify, please, for Scorpio. The Queen of Wands. Yeah, there's a soulmate relationship. The Ten of Wands. Ooh, there's a lot of passion in this particular relationship. There could have been distance between you and this person, and justice. Okay, Libra energy. Yeah, there's a lot of conflict in regards to this. This is interesting. This is your past energy, Scorpio. I do feel as though something became very burdensome, very difficult, okay? But there's a desire to make something right, but then I question somebody's intentions here as well. It's almost like somebody was putting in a lot of work into, I want to say putting in a lot of work into what? I mean, there was something there, but were they actually putting the work into it? It's so up in the air. Yeah, the Five of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles here. There's a lot of conflict and discord around you, or just too much energy flying all around, and none of this energy is aligned. It's like somebody had a plan, but it wasn't doing anything. Very interesting here. And it's like two people with intentions that were all over the place. They weren't putting their intentions in the right place together, and so it wasn't creating any balance. It was the opposite. It was out of balance, because this Knight of Wands is not as focused and taking action or taking initiative as the King of Wands was, or is, or could be. And in this particular deck, I always get a very angry vibe from the Queen of Wands, okay? Not in all my other decks, but this one, she just looks like an angry B word, okay? Like, look at her face. She's not happy. This is somebody to me who just looks like they're out for revenge. Could be a fire sign, okay? Doesn't have to be, but this is somebody who just has, to me, in this particular deck, it comes off as controlling intentions, wanting to control the situation. Don't pay attention to it being a queen. It could still be a man. This is just energy, but it's like this person is very attractive and kind of utilizes their enigma, their energy in the wrong way. Like they know that they can lure people in and they do it for the wrong reasons, okay? There's also like a little bit of energy harvesting that's coming off of this particular situation here. Like drawing somebody towards them just for the sake of draining them of all their energy. There's a lot of karma here. Yeah. Beware, Judas is near. Backstabber, liar, and con artist. That's exactly what I'm feeling. Like somebody may have said certain things or made it seem like their intentions were good. And then look at this. They're fake. They're lying to you. Gossip, rumors, lies. So this Judas here that's popping up, somebody presents themselves as one way when in fact they are somebody entirely different. And this may have been hidden right under your nose, Scorpio. And this person was spreading some type of lies, or they were at least, you know, they had bad intentions. Con artist. Spirit is saying you are the light. Remember. So all of this may be coming to fruition for you. Need to practice detachment. And you are recognizing or seeing the true colors in a particular situation or within a person that has caused a lot of stress and burdens, or kind of made things more difficult for you. You are the light, which means a lot of low vibrational frequencies are going to be attracted to you, okay? Energy vampires, all of that stuff. They're going to want to come towards you because they want some of that high vibration. They want that light. They want that energy. It says, I honor my boundaries. Set strong boundaries and learn your limits. So you may have let your guard down with this person. I am seeing that there is some type of pause here, okay? You have a decision to make. Two of Wands is in the center of your reading, and you're surrounded by the Seven of Swords and the Eight of Swords. For so long in this situation, you have not been told the truth, which I feel like is why it's creating this confusion with your decision, because you do feel very stuck and trapped, and as if you have not been shown or told the whole truth. All right, you're unable to see past your current physical situation. There seems to be a lot of physical limitations that are in place that you're not actually addressing properly so that you can get over them. It's kind of like you're just in the middle and you don't know what to do. You feel very stuck here. Some of you, somebody here is in a state of shock over the amount of lies that are coming to, like, you're realizing you lied to me, or it could just be like a whole, I don't know if this is like a family situation where there's just a big lie that's being revealed and it's changing the foundation that you stand on. But somebody was trying to get away with something, especially with the Seven of Swords here for Scorpio. Yeah, the Four of Swords. Ooh. This is betrayal. You may have seen something recently, or I don't know if somebody's trying to, if you're watching somebody or they're watching you, but it's like you observed a situation that made you realize, I don't want to be a part of this anymore. A Page of Cups. It's almost too late for apologies as well. Yep, there it is, the Ten of Swords. This is really intense. This could also be about a child here. And the Two of Pentacles. There's a couple energies here, Scorpio. I'm going to tell you what I just saw. I feel like you were given false information about a situation. Now, if this wasn't you, it's the other person. So let's just speak as a whole here. There's an element of somebody receiving false information in regards to a situation that caused them to make a decision that is showing up now as the wrong decision because you're realizing that you were given false information. This is a very, very deep betrayal. I mean, this is definitely somebody who has been stabbed in the back and is realizing that they were set up. Okay. There's also an element of somebody who, I don't know if somebody's in jail because I have Justice and the Eight of Swords here, but this is somebody feeling like they were 100% set up and betrayed. And now they're weighing their options and how they want to move forward to break free out of a situation that has really set them back and limited their growth. Clarify, please. Yeah, there's a feeling here of somebody just like, how could I have not seen this? How did I miss something so wonderful? You are spiritually gifted. Share your gift. You have a talent with your intuition, or what you can see, what you're able to know. And somehow it was manipulated or like cloaked. Well, not cloaked, but it was manipulated so that you actually couldn't see the truth here. Legal issues, court, divorce, jail, or contracts. Yeah, there's definitely something going on here. Generational curse. So you're breaking a generational curse, but I feel like you may have been under attack by somebody. Capricorn. Could have been this devil energy. Could have been a Capricorn. Karma. Addictions. Major transformation and rebirth. Yeah, you're trying to break some cycles here that have kept you held back for too long. And then you have no. They are still dealing with a karmic situation. Use your spiritual authority. So you are trying to make a decision in regards to a specific soul contract, whether you realize it was a soul contract or not. This was a lesson. Okay, that's why Capricorn is here. This was a lesson for you to learn. It's not something that was meant to stay in your life. You also have Cancer energy here, and somebody is hiding their feelings for you. You have no, and they are still dealing with the karmic, and use your spiritual authority. You're in the process of cutting off any sort of energy that was keeping you stuck, dead ends, dead leaves, all of that, so that you can grow and expand. I feel as though where you get stuck the most here is you might not really enjoy this decision-making process, so you just kind of stay where you're at and don't make a solid decision. And in this process, Spirit is saying you don't get to do that. We need you to make a decision so that you can release yourself from a connection that I am being shown is draining your energy. Okay, so for whoever, whatever Scorpio this is something that's very draining for you. You have the Knight of Swords, the World, and the Seven of Wands. I see you really going for it, Scorp. I see you deciding to run full force towards a new beginning here. The World is about entering a new phase, a new portal, closing out past energies. Yes, it is going to be a challenge because with the Seven of Wands, you really feel like you have to fight for what it is you want, and that you have to put your foot down against a bunch of naysayers here. But this is your life, not theirs. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, you're in the process of closing out major cycles and learning very, very deep, valuable lessons. That's why you have Crown Chakra upgrade. You're not going to see things the way everyone else sees things. You're at a higher vibration. So you have to expect that when those people are not evolving at the same rate, you have to understand that now you're at different frequencies. That season, that lesson is over. It's time to go. The High Priestess, but you know this already. You sense and feel hidden energy around you. You know that there's more to the story, or there's something that you've been seeing here. Spirit is asking you to meditate and to trust your intuition. Could be dealing with another fixed sign, okay? Aquarius, Leo, and Scorpio energy. Yeah, you have the Lovers. Wow. Scorpio, who is this hidden lover that you have? And I don't mean like a sneaky link. There is a very, very spiritual connection here. It could be with a Taurus or a Pisces, Gemini. It doesn't have to be. But you have the High Priestess and the Hierophant with the Lovers here and the Wheel of Fortune. You may have been separated from this. I just got the most insane chills go through my entire body. Wow. you have a very high level relationship that is showing up on this table. And I feel like maybe that's where you want to go back towards, or this person wants to come towards you, but it required a major, I feel like a separation or some type of, you had to go through something very intense. And so did this person, especially with the Wheel of Fortune here, the World and the High Priestess. This was something that was on such a high frequency level, or in human terms, we would say on a deep level, right? It was very deep within. It was not, you may have seen some of this take place on the outside, but you're leveling up here. And you may have recently become aware of who is your divine counterpart, or who is your frequency match, your vibrational match. Because you're leaving a karmic relationship here, this devil energy, and moving into a divine relationship with the Lovers. Something that has been blessed by the Most High. Clarify, please, for Scorpio. Yeah, the 10 of Cups. So here's what you have to understand, because you have the 5 of Wands on the bottom with the Ace of Cups. People are jealous on this planet. Look at this anger and jealousy around you receiving new love. The haters are going to hate, but this is something that cannot be stopped. It's time with the Wheel of Fortune. It's time, and I think that you know that here with the High Priestess. There's something that is calling you. There's something that is pulling at you and letting you know that this is for you. This is what we have, what we're giving to you because of all the work that you've gone through. So you're seeing something that had been hidden from you before. You had to go through these lessons. Spirit needed you to be able to discern what was around you, because there was somebody here who I feel was very much using you and taking advantage of you out of jealousy. You are a healer. Stop doubting your gifts. I mean, you are spiritually gifted. Share your gift. You have the High Priestess here with the Hierophant. Yes. You may only trust yourself when you're using your gifts towards other people. This is about learning how to trust your gift with yourself and what you're seeing for yourself. Not everybody has to agree with what you want for your life. That's not their life. They don't know what God has put in your heart and what path God has put you on. So you could be moving jobs or homes. Some of you are moving out of wherever you live, traveling. Like some of you are moving to another country or another state. Okay? You have the World here twice. You're making big moves. You need more information. Yeah, somebody's hiding something. I do sense that with the High Priestess here. Have patience while this all comes into fruition for you. Patience is needed, okay? You're timeline jumping right now. You can expect rapid success, but don't lose the faith. Don't lose the hope or the belief that it's happening. You're still in the process of getting this guy to get off your spirit here, the devil. You've got to close out certain karmic energies, karmic cycles, relationships. You've got to be able to turn away from temptations and change certain perceptions and behavior. Timeline jumping, rapid success. All right, let's get some closing messages here for Scorpio, please. Imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. Blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. Self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. That's what I'm saying. Trust your intuition here. You're learning to trust your gift when it comes to you. And then you have doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. You don't have to know all the answers. You just have to trust and believe that God has your back and will always lead you, and that you are always exactly where you need to be for your soul's highest good at that moment. You just have to center, balance yourself to be able to see what's going on. I feel like that's part of the transformation you're going through right now, especially with this crown chakra upgrade. Everything is shifting and changing inside of you. So allow that to happen. Allow yourself to open up and take in these changes. Some of you may be very combative and closed off towards love as well because of what you've been through in the past, Scorpio. But the divine on this table is saying we have something that's here for you. Also, there's people that are going to cause conflicting energy because they don't want to see you move on and they don't want to see you be happy. All right, I do feel like this is a shift that you're going to see take place starting in Pisces season through to Leo season. That's when you're really going to start to see all of this take its form and take effect. I send you so much love, Scorpio. I look forward to hearing from you guys, and I'll see you next week.